the sessions, our classes are completed and you are moving out. No, that is not my way of teaching. So every weekend, especially for manual tester, because it is a theoretical topics here, more theoretical will be there. So you may feel bored in certain level. I don't want my students should get bored. For that purpose, I'm making you more interesting by making a test and all. On Monday or a Friday, we can have a test. So you feel that you will feel that once our sessions are completed, yes, with your thought something, I'm having something in my hand, that confident I need to build in you. For that, this test is very important, and sessions will get recorded. You will get a recording file also. And finally, mock interview and resume preparation. So this is the flow we are going to use it in the session. If you're having any queries, both of you, please ask me. Sadhya and Vaishali, if you're having any queries, please ask me now. Yes?
Yeah, fine. But take the quiz on Friday, please.
Oh, on Friday you want? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll plan it. See, Friday means, example, this Monday we started here. Example, today we started. This Monday you won't get a test. This Friday you will get it. I mean to say, after Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then Friday is there. On that time you will get a test. More days, one week will be extended for you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, fine.
We'll plan it. According to our scenarios, we'll plan it. Okay?
Okay, no.
Fine. That's good. Yeah. Fine. So let's see what are all the things we are going to discuss is this point. Now, let's start with the subject. See dear, Sadhya, I need an answer from your end, dear.
Yes.
First thing, tell me about yourself, please.
I'm just working in the retail business right now, and just need a change in career. Just a high school graduate. I want something more challenging. Just to challenge myself more and get to do something better.
Wonderful. And why only testing? Why not any other? In software company, many technologies are there. Why not any other? Why only testing you want to?
It just intrigued me more into become a tester, a software tester, and manual testing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, only manual testing?
Yeah,
Complete,
I just want to start with something, and then I would like to build myself up gradually.
Okay. So actually package is manual testing with automation called QTP, then quality center. Okay, this is the format. This is the complete package. Then only it will be useful to you.
Okay.
Okay, plan for all, not only for manual. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So let's see. Here, first and foremost thing, you are entering into the software company. Yes, my dear.
So what is the quality center? Like what's in a quality center?
Quality center is a one test management tool which manages all the files of the project. You are going to write the test cases of one project. You are going to write the test data of one project. You are going to write the defect report of one project. These scenarios, instead of maintaining in your company's own tools, you can maintain in quality center also.
Oh, okay.
Got the point?
Yeah. Oh.
Fine. After manual testing completed, you will understand more clear on quality center.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, fine. So, you are entering into the software company, dear. You have stepped into the software company from now onwards. That too as a tester. This is your plan. You have to enter into the software company as a tester. First and foremost question is, what exactly works done in software company? Start with Sadhya. Tell me, dear. Having any idea what exactly works done in software company?
It's just probably testing any kind of new products related to the company to make sure that they test fine before the product is sent out.
You said product, right?
Yes.
What is product, dear?
Anything
tell
that
you.
company, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Any new idea or something that the company might come up with, then they would want to test you. They would want you to test it before it goes to the, or actually I'm sorry, the client brings an idea, right?
Yeah. I'll
And
tell
then
you. Just give me 2 seconds.
You test it, and then it's like a car that you have to build it and everything, and then present it back to the client, and then they see if the product is good to go. Am I right? Hello? Hello?
Maybe she is on a phone.
Hello?
I guess she is in a phone, so wait for her.
Dear, just give me 2 seconds. Yeah, just 2 seconds. I'll be back in just 2 seconds, okay? So small issue is there. Just give me 2 seconds.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, dear. Are you able to hear
I'm
my
sorry.
voice?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You free folks want. Look at officer, not for much. Almost no one. That's 50.
Hello? हाँ ले जाओ सुरेश को बोलूंगी वो मून को ड्रॉप कर दे काम पे ओके ओके हेलो
Yes, dear. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah. So coming to the point, yeah, I'm sharing the screen. Is it visible?
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah.
So you are entering into the software company as a tester. So first and foremost thing, you should know what exactly works in software company. What is the work done in the software company? That in detail I'm going to explain you. Just now, Sadia, whatever you said, that is absolutely correct, dear. You said they are developing some softwares, a product you said. Absolutely correct. What is product in detail I'll explain you. So throughout the world, 80% of the software companies, S by W means software, or 80% of the software companies are developing projects and products. Projects and products. These projects and products, some companies they are calling it as a software. Some companies they are calling it as a build. Some companies they are calling it as a applications. Names are different dear, but the process is same. Process is same. So here 80% of the companies are developing projects and products. Then what about remaining 20% means they're dealing with outsourcing like telecalling, telemarketing, customer care services dear. So that is called outsourcing. Okay, that outsourcing we are calling it as a BPOs, business processing outsource, like telecalling, telemarketing I said, right? So we least bother about this. My student target is to get place in this 80% of the companies who develops the projects and products, not this 20%. So you just least bother about this 20%. So from now onwards, if anyone asks you what exactly software companies are doing means, you have to give the answer called companies are developing projects and products. Then you should know what exactly meaning of project, what exactly meaning of product. That in detail I am going to explain you. Example, let's see. A is one person here. A is one person. That person wants one pen and is having his own needs. So what are all those needs means here? What are all those needs means that person saying my pen body color should be blue. Should be blue. And one tattoo should be there. And it should be right in blue color. This is the needs of a person. Now with this needs only, this A person is coming into my location. Who I am is, I am developing pens dear. I am developing pens. This person is coming into my location. Then what I am doing now, I analyze these information. If I feel that because I am a main person to develop this pen, so I analyze these information and I am saying that come after 2 days with the cost called example $50. If this person agrees, then what happened here? Let's see. If this person agrees, then this person belongs to client for me only. He is a client, and these needs are nothing but requirements in the company. These needs are nothing but requirements. Now with the help of these requirements, what I did here is just observe my desktop. I created pen like this. Observe here. I created pen like this and I'm providing that pen to that A person only. So that is called project. So what is project means? See, blue color pen, one tattoo means one picture is there and it is writing in blue. This is called project. So what is project means? Project is something which is developed based on client requirements and used by that particular client only is known as a project. Best example for project is if you went to any shopping mall and you purchased some goods, concerned person will capture the prices with the help of barcode machine. See, in that systems one software is there. That software is nothing but a project based on that shopping mall roles and or requirements only. We created their logo, their company standards, all we created based on those information. We created the software and we installed it in their systems. Within the organization only it will works, called project. Is this point is clear, both of you?
Yes.
Very good. What about you, dear? Sadia?
Yes.
Good. Then what is project? The project is this. Then what is product? Let's see. The meaning of product. See, what is my job? My job is to develop the pens. Now, I searched in the onlines. I searched in the market. What kind of pens most of the users are using? I searched and I got some of the pens which are used in the market. Most of the users are using. So out in this pens, this yellow color pen, most of the users are using again. So what I did is I analyzed best features in this pen. So I found 3 informations: because of the color, because of the cost, because of the way of writing. So because of these 3 reasons, most of the users are using this pen. Now what I did here is I created my own requirements. Here they used their own standards. Here I created my own requirements. Yellow color pen I created. Body of the color is yellow, and they used cost is 30. I will make it as a 20 only. They used the way of writing is smooth. I will make it as a smooth with blue, black ink colors, different inks. I created pen like this, and I am selling this pen to multiple users in the market. This is called product, dear. What is product means? Product is something which is developed based on company's own requirements and used by multiple users in the market. I'm selling out it into the market here. This is called product. Best example for project and product is any personal usage softwares. Like if you go to any banking sector, concerned person, if you want to know your details, account balance inquiry means, the concerned person will ask one ID number to you. So you have provided that ID number. That person will enter that ID number. Example, just an example. So here, this is one application. They will ask your name. You have given name as password so and so. You clicked on it. So they will ask one ID number. You have given your ID number called 10. Example. So they will open our ID number called 10. Then your record will be opened. So your details they will provide to you. So this is personal usage softwares. Within their systems only it will work. Those kind of softwares we are calling it as a project. Now next one is what is product. Let's see. Product example is, see, earlier Yahoo Messenger is most popular there. After that Google company introduced Gmail. They analyzed it. See, Yahoo Messenger is also, Yahoo Mail is also used for and transferring the files, transferring the data. And Google Gmail account is also same. Yahoo Messenger is for chatting purpose. Now wonderful option called Skype is there. Earlier Orkut is given for sharing the views, pictures and all. Now Facebook is going to use it. So those social medias. So here this Gmail, Yahoo Messenger, Skype, these are all nothing but products which you are using. You can ask me, how come it is product? I am not purchasing means, why you are not purchasing, dear? With the help of internet connectivity only it is working. Means you are paying internet connectivity bills. Indirectly some business is going on. So this is called project and product. This project and product is used in the companies. Developer develops this project and product, and tester is going to test this project and product. If you're having any doubts, please unmute and talk to me now. Yes?
No, fine.
Fine. Now let's see what exactly tester is going to do now. So let's see. Testing. What do you mean by testing? Sadia, first you tell me, dear, in your day-to-day life, are you going to do any testing?
Yeah, maybe like, for example, like in a microwave. Well, actually, if I go, hold on one second.
Muted.
For example, if I go buy something like a pen or something, and I will try to write it to test it to see if it's working fine before I buy it.
Very good, very good. If I and Vaishali, what about you, dear? In your day-to-day life, are you going to do any testing?
Yeah, just like if I want to use something, right? So before I taste it, like it's working properly or not. So it's the same like in a company, we develop the project, so we have to send whatever we can send them. So we have to taste like it's working properly.
My dear, general example. Give me your general day-to-day life at your home.
Yeah, like just I make the food, so I taste it like it's good or not. Just
Wonderful. You're preparing food and you're tasting whether it's cooked properly or not. All ingredients mixed properly or not, right? Yes, that is wonderful testing actually. Tester starts at our home only, to be frank.
Right.
Anywhere testing is must here. Without testing, we can't do any single work also. Just now mic and speakers, they checked it and they resolve the problem. That is nothing but a checking only. Okay. So here coming to the point, development is not a easy job dear. In the software company, one work is development work. Example, just an example to view this front-end application. Example, see, this is my front-end application. To view this front-end application, back-end, this type of code is returned by developer. See, it's getting processed. And this is the coding which is returned by developer. Here. This is the coding which is returned by developer. Do you think is it an easy job?
No.
No, not at all, right? This is not at all an easy job. Really, dear, one of the toughest job location in the software company is developers. And one of the dead easy job in the software company is tester only. Because our mindset is to break the project. Their mindset is to develop the project. See, dear, constructing the building is really tough. At times takes, right? And breaking that building is really easy. That is work we are doing. So developer is going to develop the project. Obviously they made a mistakes in their coding side. That mistakes will get reflected in front-end application, and that mistakes only you're going to identify. Example, spelling mistakes. Example, functionality mistakes. Example, look and feel of the application. These kind of problems you are going to identify, and you are making whether application is quality or not. That is only your job. For this, let's start with one example. See dear, you know very well about meaning of requirement. Requirement means needs of a client. So X is a person. That person wants one application. He has given some requirements. Now with this requirements only, in the software company, what developer is going to do is, developer in their coding location, they used to develop the coding. So after developing this coding, one application will be ready, and that application as build one, they release it to the testing department. See dear, practically in detail we'll discuss in the future sessions. Here only a definition I am explaining you. Now whatever the requirements are given by client, with that requirements only, as a tester you start testing the application. Here in the application you found here one mistake called password. Client wants username. Yes, it is there. Client wants password. Yes, it is there, but some mistake. Client wants OK button. Yes, it is there, but some mistakes are there. You found some mistakes, and as a tester, if you found some mistakes, you are not calling to developer like this. Hey developer, please come here, check it in my system. Some mistakes are there. No, that is not your process, my dear. Here, whatever the mistakes you identified, those mistakes, you are preparing one report. That report name is defect report. Once you prepare the defect report as a tester, that defect report you are sending to developer. Now developer will rectify those problems. They release it the next build to the testing department with clarifications. And again as a tester, you are rechecking the build. Build means software only. Whether password is rectified or not. OK button is rectified or not. If the problems got resolved, this will be the quality project we are releasing to client. That is only known as testing. So what is testing means? It is the process in which defects are identified, grouped put together and sent to developer. And developer will rectify it, and they provide the next build, and that build as a tester you are rechecking it. If there is no mistakes, that will be the quality project and we are releasing to client. That is only known as testing. So what is testing means? Before testing, defect. Defect means deviation from client requirement in the project is defect. Here deviation from client requirements in the project is nothing but a defect. Then what is testing means? It is the process in which defects are identified and grouped together and subjected for rectification. Means subjected for rectification means rectification to developer, means sending to developer. To ensure that the project is defect free. In order to provide the quality project here. In order to provide the quality project to client. This is called testing. If you're having any doubts, please ask me. This is how testing is going on in the company. How this testing process is going on in detail in coming class we'll discuss. Before that, up to now, is it clear? Please let me know. Yes, dear?
Yeah.
Fine. Now, here you understand what exactly testing. In future session in detail we'll discuss. Now, before that, how this project is developing in the company, you should know. So that is only known as how the project is developing in the company. That we are going to discuss with one concept. That is called software development life cycle. That is called SDLC. So how the project is developing in the company will be described in this topic. Okay, how the project is developing. Means in 6 different phases work will be processed. In 6 different phases work will be processed. In that, one is initial phase. One is initial phase. Or we can call it as a requirement phase. Second one is analysis phase. Next, designing phase. Designing phase. Next, coding phase. Next, our phase called testing phase. Then, next phase is final phase, delivery and maintenance phase. Maintenance phase. In 6 different phases, work will be processed. In this, first one is initial phase. How the work is processed in initial phase, in detail we are going to discuss. Up to now, is it clear, dear? Both of you?
Yeah.
Very good. See, to understand this concept clearly, some general tips I am going to explain you. Some general tips. First one is what can be done. Means some work. General terminology. In technical terminology, we are calling it as a task. Then, who will do? General terminology is person. Whereas come to technical terminology, we are calling it as a role. Then, how they will do? General terminology is the way. Whereas come to technical terminology is process. Then what they will get? If you are doing something, something will get out. General terminology is result. Whereas come to technical terminology. Technical means software technical terminology. We are calling it as a output. Means one task is going on this entire 6 different phases by one role. In such a process, something output you will get it. That This is the general tips which I used. So nowhere written dear, nowhere written in online. Just this is my view I have written, because I want to make you perfect in this topic especially, because without question raised by interviewer in this topic, your interview will not ended. That much of important topic it is. You may developer, you may tester, you may designer, whoever working in the software company, all roles should know this process. This is the exact work which is done in software company by all roles. Okay, let's see. First one, initial phase. Name itself saying initial means beginning, or requirement means initial level requirements. Requirements are required. So let's see. Let's start with our tips. First one is task. The task of the initial phase is interaction with the customer or a client and gathering the requirements. That is the first task. So initial phase task is interaction with the client and gathering the requirements. Gathering the requirements. So this is the first task of initial phase. First task of initial phase. Who will do this work? Gathering the requirements. Role. In my company, one of the role called business analyst and engagement manager. Business analyst and engagement manager. This we are calling it as a BA. Then process. Everything is written in my notes dear. No need to write the running notes. I will release the notes also. So let's see. Now process. How the process is going on. Means this business analyst will make an appointment from client. And on that appointed date, business analyst will take some templates from company dear. So what is the templates? Means some predefined formats. Already some information is defined. Example, client wants one pen. So what software companies are doing is they are taking one template called pen template. See, this is what pen template. Name of the pen, color of the pen, size of the pen, cost means name. Business analyst will take this template from company, goes to the client location and gathers the requirements what client wants. Example, if you went to any restaurant, concerned person will provide the menu card. So in this you are going to pick it out your desired recipes or some foods items. It is nothing but a template only. Already information is defined or designed. You are just picking out. In the same way here also information is defined here. Already information is there. You are just asking to client, boss, what is the name you are expecting? Client said so and so ABCD 1 2 3 something. What is the color you are expecting? Client said red blue color. What is the cost you are expecting? So and so. What is the size? So and so. Like this, business analyst will goes to the client location and gathers the requirements from client. While gathering the requirements, if client gives any confused requirements, business analyst job is to note down all the information, come back to the company. That's it. It may confuse, it may extra requirements, anything is given by the client. Business analyst job is to come back to the company with that information. After that, our role called engagement manager will coming under the picture, and engagement manager is checking is this information is correct information or a comfortable information to develop the project or not. He is checking. If he feels that there is some extra or a confused requirements are given, means immediately engagement manager will take some prototypes from the company, like some picture presentations. He will take those picture presentations and he goes to the client location and he will gather some more clear information. He will educate the client and he will gather the information. Finally, grouping together, they creates one outcome documentation. That outcome documentation is known as functional requirement specification. So that output is nothing but functional requirement specification, means FRS. Some companies they are calling it as a, let's see, some companies they are calling it as a business requirement specification. Names are different here, but the process is same. Some other companies, they're calling it as a client requirement specification, CRS. Names are different, but process is same. So what it contains means client needs. What client wants will be clearly described here. Here, FRS document. This is also one of the FRS only. Actually, FRS documentation will be on Word document format like this. I want to share some files like this, I created in Excel sheet. But in general, in real time, you will get a Word document format. So this is called your first phase of initial phase. If you're having any queries, doubts, you can talk to me now. Yes, dear? Sadia, Vaishali? Confusions?
No, it's good. I understand that's clearly, so that's better.
Okay. What about Sadia?
I'm good. Thank you.
Fine. After that, after this work is done, next level of work is started, that is called analysis phase. Name itself saying analysis is just assuming, dear. See, dear, if I want to, I want tea, just an example, I want tea. To prepare a tea, what I want, I require some ingredients called tea bag, sugar, milk, water, example. After mixing up all those things, finally what I will get? I will get a tea. So this is called output. This is nothing but a output. Once you prepare a tea, then something you will get it. So to get this output, something should be there in your hand. That something is nothing but an input. Without having these input, you won't get this output, right? Something should be there in your hand. That something is nothing but input. In the same way, here also, to work with next level of works, to do the next level of work, something should be there in your hand. That something is nothing but analysis phase, and that is called FRS document. FRS documentation will act as an input for analysis phase. After that, as usual, tips, task of the analysis phase. Let's see. In the analysis phase, one task is feasibility study. Then tentative planning. Then technology selection. Then resource planning. Resource planning. These are all known as a task of analysis phase. Then role, who is going to involve means project manager. Then process, how they are doing, means simple point here. Project manager is going to analyze the complete FRS documentation and is reading the complete FRS documentation. That process we are calling it as a feasibility study. The meaning of feasibility study means detailed study of the requirement documentation in order to check whether this documentation is sufficient or not. That work done by our project manager, and that process we are calling it as a feasibility study. After that, once they reviewed the documentation, our project manager is going to plan some timing. Temporary time planning will be scheduled, like how much time it will take to develop the project. 8 months duration or a 3 months duration or a 12 months duration, like this temporary time planning will be scheduled here. That is only known as tentative planning. To develop the project, how many technologies we require? Java and UML diagrams, to test that QTP technology, like this list of all technologies which are required to develop the project will be described here. That is called technology selection. Then resource planning means how much software we require, how much hardware we require, how much manpower we require. Everything will be analyzed here. And finally, our project manager will prepare one output documentation here. So that output documentation is nothing but here software SRS, software requirement specification, means SRS documentation. This SRS documentation is used along with this FRS is also used in next level. So here as a tester we are not involving, very important point team. We are not involving in initial phase. We are not involving here. Just for knowledge sake it's required. As a tester, as a role in the software company, you should know what's going on in the company. Just for knowledge sake it's required for you. So this is only known as analysis phase. After that, designing. So what is the designing phase means? Here as usual. So input is FRS and SRS. Then task is high level designing and low level designing. High level and low level. Then role, who is going to involve here? Means one is chief architect. And technical lead. Then process. How the process is going on. See here. This is one documentation called FRS documentation. Around 50 pages of documentation. Now, our chief architect, with the help of some UML language, like unified modeling language, you are not using that one. So chief architect, with the help of some UML language, he is going to divide the complete project documentation into module wise. Complete project is going to divide it into module wise. Means he is splitting the file. 50 pages documentation is splitted as a 20 pages one module, 15 pages another module, remaining 10 pages another module. Like this, he is going to divide the project documentation into module wise. And that work we are calling it as a high level designing. Example, here Gmail is one project, complete project. It is divided into 3 main modules. Creating an account one module, Gmail inbox one module, Gmail login one module. So these 3 modules again in inbox further divided into sub modules. So chief architect, with the help of UML diagrams, he is going to divide the complete project into main modules, and technical lead, with the help of some pseudocode, some UML diagrams, he is going to divide modules into sub modules. And see, they will use this type of flow charts, this type of ER diagrams, this type of use cases. Our chief architect and technical lead will use these files, and they create one outcome documentation. That outcome documentation we are calling it as a technical design document. This is called TDD, technical design document. Here also you are not involving. As a tester, how you are entering, one more role is there, designer. He is entering into this location. After that, next level of work is started. That work is nothing but our friend's phase called coding phase. This we can discuss on tomorrow's session. So before that, just discuss with your team and they will provide my email address to you. Just send me a test mail. Sadia, just talk to the concerned person, because Vaishali, I am having your email address. I will release the part 1 notes to you. Sadia, just talk to my concerned team and ask them. They will provide my email address. Just send me a test mail so that I can release some of the notes with class running notes. With this, today I am ending the session. Tomorrow same timings.
Okay.
Continuation class is there. We can have the next class. If you are having any concerns, you can talk to me now.
No,
Should I just send you my email on the chat or no?
No, our team will provide us. Just take my team mail ID and message me. I need a confirmation from my team, dear. So just don't take it as a negative way. Just pass the mail to them. They will provide me. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. With this, I'm ending. So see you on tomorrow as usual. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, dear. Bye-bye. Take care.